Hey Soul Fam, it's Jen. I'm gonna do some oracle messages, some past life, and see what comes through. So we have inflow. Everything is smooth sailing. Okay, so there might be, as you're sailing along, as we are sailing. Isn't that just give peace a chance? So giving peace a chance is going to help you stay in flow. You're going to have all these wild things happening around you in this wild, wild world. And the more you can stay in flow, regulate your nervous system, breathe with it, okay? Center yourself, the better you're going to handle anything that comes at you or beside you. And with this, let's see, so past life. I want it to just come out. Come out. Here we go. Wow. All right. And I feel this, right? So you could be a monk or a nun. You could have been this in a past life, right? Like, you know your energy is sacred and you don't play around with it. You could have had a rough upbringing or gone through a lot of stuff, and you just want to slow down and really embrace the messages that you get from God. And for a deeper understanding, I'm hearing. And there's not like a fear of missing out. Like, I feel like you've done it all. Like, you've been on a lot of adventures and the arts. You could be really good. You could be a muse. You could play music. You could really love music. A lot of what you hear in music or music has really helped soothe you in times of despair, in times of joy. Like, I feel you live in a symphony in your life, communal living. Okay, this could be you now. This could be, I'm getting like really ancient energy. Like, you could have, like, biblical times. Like, I'm getting a strong message of biblical. Your soul has reincarnated over and over again. I want to get another oracle. Now I accidentally picked the previous deck. You could be a mother, or you just have a very mothering energy. And whether you give this to your own kids, you give this to other kids as well. Like, when children and animals and people feel comfortable with you, that's a great sign. Like, you're needed, your love and nurturing is needed. And I'm hearing your kids. Lots of 3, 2, 1. It's like, just go for it. Let's see. Your kids really love you. That's super strong in this. Your kids really love you. Desert message. And I'm getting Desert Rose from Sting. I'm also getting The Alchemist. That music and also books could be significant. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. I'm getting a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of wavy, rhythmatic type of message, and I feel like when you listen to music is when the downloads come in. I'm feeling like listen to some Sting, listen to some Peter Gabriel is coming to mind. Soothing music. This could even be frequency music, heart chakra, sacral chakra, any type of chakra frequency that calls to you, whether you want to work with your solar plexus, your heart chakra, throat, third eye, crown. Okay, so a great adventure in grounding. The more you ground these downloads that come in and just take the first move, take the initiative when it hits you. And if you don't do that within the first couple seconds, someone else is going to get it. And here's the thing, I feel like maybe you have sat back, and I'm not saying you're lazy, like you could be a complete multitasker, but as you've been in this mothering energy, you could have been mothering a lot, okay? Like this could be just nurturing your kids, and which isn't a bad thing. You could have a lot more time for yourself, but you've watched and observed, you've helped others, and even if you looked back, like when, say the 2020s, for instance, say you had a lot of energy, a lot of creativity, you were getting it, you were rolling with it, and then you let some ideas go, and then you've seen people flourish in these areas. And that's not to be hard on yourself. I'm getting that God, the universe, angels, whatever you believe in, you're getting these downloads, and we're growing as a collective consciousness, right? So the people that you see do things that you like to do, that you haven't done yet, that you would like to explore for a greater adventure, right? Take a risk, venture forward with this boat. You could be seeing a lot of boats as well. So when you get these downloads, just go. Move with it the first 3 seconds. Write it down. Bring it down, write it down, let it come out, let it seed, let it flourish, water it, tend to it. And I know with creating content, it can be, it's like you have to stay persistent, right? And even if you have this rebellious type of behavior or mentality of like, I'm going to do it when I want it, you know, or when I want to put it out there, or it's meant for the people that need to see it, right? Whatever the mentality, behavioral, the growing pains, wherever you're at in your life, right? And I'm hearing trial and error as I look at breaking trail. Like it could have been a lot of trial and error in one specific area of your life, and now you've like zoomed out of one specific area, and you're like, okay, well, I can get my cylinders moving on all wheels in different areas of my life. It doesn't have to be one thing. Just like ego deaths with a job, like that doesn't mean that's who you are. Official, fully that, like your job doesn't define you. What you do doesn't, you get to define what you want to do in this life. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Through all the stuff that you've gone through, it's starting to, these aha moments are starting to build. But it's like a pressure cooker. It gets so hot and needs to percolate, and the energy needs to go somewhere, and you're just ready to move. You're ready to move in all these different types of ways, and your dreams could be very prophetic. You've come here multiple times, and you just get things. You try something and boom, it's like you've done that your whole life, when in all reality you've done that in a past life and you were an expert in it. And now it's like you're bringing all the ingredients to this life to help others, to show, you could be a way shower. Ooh, this wants to be known, stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure, okay? Even in the darkness, even in your dark night of the soul, even in these dark periods of your light, you're like a lighthouse. You've always had your light on. You are strong beyond measure. So stepping into your power, calling your power back. If you've been a people pleaser, if you've not shown your boundaries, if you have a hard time saying no, if you've had to let people go and you still feel, or you feel a certain type of way about it, and it kind of brings you some pain, but it's like this needed to happen in order to move forward, just know that you're not alone on that. Just know that everything takes time, and I just feel like there's this hot, heated, like, deep down inside, and you're like, this is the time, so I'm gonna try to get my consistency and show up and not just be there for me and my kids, but for others as well. So much love. I'll see you back on the next one. All right. Mwah.